don't know how people do this stuff. I'm gonna start with my name. My name is Rebekah. I am 25 years old. Sorry, I'm getting text messages. I am 25 years old. And I am going through a phase right now where I am planning to lose weight, not lose weight, but get more fit and healthier, lead a healthier and fit lifestyle, because I I felt so depressed today because I literally, my brother, they were over to visit today, and we were taking out the trash, whatever. And out of nowhere, usually, they bust out into these spontaneous races. And he was like, well, I'm glad you guys don't have shoes. And he just takes off running, to have shoes to run in or whatever. And my younger sister, she had heels on, ran faster than I did. And I'm like, wow. And the crazy thing is, I didn't run. I just walked. And I got to the building. And when I was getting up the stairs, I literally ran out of breath. And that's no more than 10 feet. The garbage can is no more than 10 feet from the door. And I only have one flight of steps to go up. I was walking and I ran out of breath. I was gasping. But it's cold out, it's winter. It's January 12th. It's January 11th when it all happened. And whenever I have asthma, whenever it gets cold, it usually acts up. Usually, triggers my asthma sometimes. And then on top of that, you trying to catch up with your family, thinking you catch up with them, and doggone well you can't because you're getting old. No. But, it's hard. It's hard to say what I want. I really just, I'm tired of looking at myself and hating what I see. Like, at one point I was doing perfect. I stopped caring about losing weight. At the beginning I was like, oh yes, I lost this many pounds. Oh yes, I lost this. But then after about 2 weeks, I just completely stopped weighing myself and then just kept going with, I just added smoothies to my diet, so I can get my daily doses of fruits, because I know doggone I'm not going to eat no fruits. So I was using that to, get my daily fruits or whatever, fruits and vegetables, and then I'll meal prep. I had some my sister had made. I was meal prepping. I was making I had a calendar. Okay, this day I'm gonna meal prep this for this. I'll meal prep for 4 days. And I'm like, okay, this day we're gonna have these 4 days we're gonna have this. The last day of the 4 days I meal prep, because I know that if I meal prep the day of, I'm probably gonna eat way more than what I want. So I meal prep the last day that everything was saved up for. So and then I was having, where did it go to keep my sugar, cravings under control. I drank this, and I drank Propel water. When I say this, it's delicious. Like, I got all different types of flavors. Like, I don't drink regular water anymore. I drink this. And, well, I drink some regular. When I'm at work, I drink regular water. And I crave ice a lot. But then, it just, I eat ice a lot too. Not this ice, but, regular crunchy ice. That's water, But I was always meal prepping, going to work, and I was doing doubles, and because I work a lot. It got to the point now that, when I was doing good, I was doing it for 4 months. Then I ended up getting food poisoning because I bought a bad case of chicken, and I didn't know, because it was organic. So I never had organic stuff before. So I'm like, oh, let me try some more. But it looked different. The color was slightly more grayer than the regular chicken that I got. So I'm like, maybe it just look like that. Maybe because, all the chemicals and stuff that make it that color or whatever. That for the other chicken, this probably how you normally would look. And it's just sitting on top. I looked at the expiration date. The expiration date then wasn't for another couple weeks ahead of time. So I was like, okay, cool. So I meal prepped it. The first day, my stomach was like turning inside out, and I was like, okay, well, what's going on? Then I thought it was because I was stressing myself at work. So I was going to work with these belly aches, and every time I stepped into work, that's when it happened. Because it smelled. I work in a nursing home, and when they taking out, I come in where they take out the trash, and that smell just hits you, and you just like, So on top of that, with the food poisoning, and at the time I didn't know I had food poisoning, so it was just making me feel 10 times more sick. So I thought maybe it was just work. Maybe my body was just getting tired of coming in or whatever. So then one day, my stomach was like, it felt like I was being stabbed over and over and over again. And then I couldn't make it to the clock in. I couldn't even make it to the door. I had stopped and I had called the nurse that was in there, and I told her, I'm like, I need some help, because I started throwing up. My stomach was hurting. I was pooping, and I'm not gonna lie, I had like explosive diarrhea or whatever, and I was throwing up at the same time, and I thought it was something bad going on with me. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? I'm dying, blah blah blah, but. And my stomach, it felt like somebody was stabbing me over and over and over again. And I was getting mad. I was like, okay, so what do I do? What's going on? Then, I goes to the hospital, and they told me, well, I had food poisoning. It wasn't anything different that I had in my diet. And I was like, no. Then I look back, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I bought that organic chicken. I'm like, yeah, I bought some organic chicken. And I was so pissed. Like, that was this big old, huge, long pack of chicken that was supposed to last me a month. No, it's not a month. It's supposed to last me a couple days. I had to toss it all. But then I was wondering too, because it would cost less than the one I usually get. I'm like, organic stuff don't usually cost less than anything. So I end up getting food poisoning and whatnot. But anyway, back to the subject, After I had got that food poisoning, I completely stopped because I thought it was the smoothies that I was eating. I thought because I had changed my diet completely that my body wasn't handling it like it was supposed to, because I wasn't eating as much junk as I used to eat. I wasn't, I completely cut junk food out of my diet, like completely. Like I wasn't even having nothing with sugar. Like, I didn't have sugar. Do y'all know how much of a big deal sugar is for me? I didn't have no sugar at all. And I was shocked because I managed to get through 4 months without sugar. 4 months. Girl, shut up. For 4 months. Shut up. But no, my face was clearing up, and I saw the weight coming off. I was so proud of myself. This was during the summer. And after I got food poisoning, this was when I got that food poisoning. I'd say it was around August, because I had started in March. No, not March. April, May. I started in May. I started at the beginning of April. So I had everything. I had my big old calendar. Girl, I was filling in that stuff. I was getting it, and then I just stopped because I got food poisoning, and I was terrified that changing my diet again back to eating healthy was going to make me sick. So, after that, I end up, it is now January of 2019. I stopped that diet. That wasn't a diet. I just completely just stopped eating healthy around August, September. And that's been 3 months. And I completely gained all that weight back. And not only did I gain the weight back, I gained extra weight. And I felt horrible. I felt depressed. I was miserable. I'm still, I mean, it's just like, have you ever felt miserable that when you look in the mirror or when you see somebody that's attractive and then you want to say something to them, but then you look at yourself and you just like, what if they don't like people? Like, you don't like no big, what if they don't like big girls or whatever? What if they don't like people with acne all over their face, or somebody who can't even walk up a freaking flight of stairs without catching their breath, But I was just, I stopped. I don't go out. The only time I go is when I go grocery shopping or when I'm going to work. I don't go out to do anything. I don't go to movies. I don't go to concerts. I don't go to clubs. I don't do nothing because it's miserable. It's miserable for me to go somewhere when I don't feel that I have confidence enough to go out and do those things. So I decided to make a change. My sister was talking, she decided, after she had her daughter that she was going to lose some weight. So I want, I'm like, oh, but yeah, I got a partner or whatever. Girl, she didn't start and I ain't even started now. I started, I guess I could say I started a little slow. I had my first smoothie. When I say, I'm not going to lie, as soon as I had that first smoothie, I was just, it hurt my stomach because my body wasn't used to eating healthy like it was supposed to in the past 3 months. So I felt a little sick, but I didn't care. I just kept going. I'm like, no, that's just your body trying to get used to new substances in your body, or getting the healthy things going on. Then I was meal prepping because I'm still doing double. I work every weekend. I work doubles on the weekend and Monday, and so my sister was telling me just take 2 plates of food with you, and then I'm like, no, I don't want to do that because then I feel like I'm overeating. For the night shift, I'm just, because I work second shift and night shift. So for the night shift, I'm just going to eat, like some apples or something like a small snack so that I don't feel like I'm eating up everything. But now I feel like we saying 2019 is our year, 2019. And then she already getting started. I'm like, shoot, is it really my year? Like, it's day 11 and I ain't did none yet. But like, it's better to start late than never, So, and by the summer, God, I want to be slim by the summer because I hate looking at my chunky gut, And I decided to just start meal prepping, today I went shopping, grocery shopping, starting back my smoothies, adding smoothies for the morning. Like that's for breakfast, my smoothies. I got this big old cup that's a 24 ounce cup, and that's going to be filled with smoothies. And after I get done with the smoothies, I clean it out and put water in it and drink like 4 or 5 of those cups of water so that so that I can, maybe catch up with water too, because I haven't been drinking. Like I said, I drink this, even though it's water, but it's sparkling water. It's not really real water. So, it keeps my sugar it keeps me from eating sugary things, but I need my regular water, my plain water, So, today I went to the store and I lost where I put my stuff. Oh, so I, went grocery shopping and whatnot. Okay, so I got this weekly planner to keep track of everything, and I also got this journal. I'm already wrote in it. Like, right now it just have, the meals, what I'm gonna have just for the month of January, the rest of the month of January. So like the meals and that workout plan and everything, and I'm gonna put it inside my calendar, and I got my paydays and all that stuff in there. And then I got my exercise going, because I noticed one thing: whenever I plan stuff or write stuff in my planner, my journals, I get even 10 times more motivated to get things going than anytime. Like when you write stuff down, I promise you, you get like 20 times more motivated to do stuff, you know. And I gotta finish my hair. I mean, it's all braided, you know, because I got box braids. I did my own jumbo box braids to look horrible, but I'm just doing something so I don't have to do my hair. But I was gonna do like the folks locks, you know, go over the Jumbo boys with it, you know. But anyway, um, but I wanted to film my journey, you know. I want to film. I want people to know that you're not alone. You know, everybody has to go through this at some point in time in their life. You don't want to. I mean, cause I sit and I watch. I mean, see the not YouTubers, the like celebrities and the Instagram models. Even though over half of them got surgery, and I hate it. I really do with all my heart. I hate the fact that they sit and say, "Oh, I use this to lose weight, or I use this to stay fit." And like, no, you use surgery. Stop lying. Like, that's the one. The people don't care if you got surgery or not. Just admit that you had surgery and stop saying that you used the product to lose that weight when you didn't. Because then you just lying to people and people buying this stuff and it ain't doing nothing for them. You didn't see the results. You didn't actually see the results of what really happened. You just promoting something that could be lying or could be poisoning people, and you just don't care. As long as you get money for it, you know. Pour this over. See how that look? Girl, no. I look bald headed. Gotta fix my edges, but I was like, I'm not using none of those none of those products. I'm going by my own thing. The one thing I do use is the 10-day smoothie cleanse. When I say that cleanse is bomb, the first time I did that, I lost 11 pounds in 10 days. I lost 25 pounds in 1 month. What? Yeah, because when I was doing the smoothies, it taught me to eat healthier, you know. So I was just add a smoothie a day, and I was meal prepping, girl. I was on flake. Hold on, let me stop. But I got everything going, you know. So I plan on doing that, and like I said, you know, I want to film my journey. I see, you know, you see, this patch has been the biggest. Like, it's just a patch of acne that I don't know why is it just in this part of my face. You know, now of course I got the dark spots around, so I'm like, you know, if you know how to get rid of them dark spots, just let me know. But I noticed when I was doing the smoothies and, you know, meal prepping, my face was clearing up, and it got so much more smaller than what it is right now. And I want to go back to that. I want to feel good for once in my life, you know. I want to be energized. I'm always tired. I noticed that. And it's not just because I work doubles all the time. It's because I just don't have the energy because I don't meal prep. I don't eat the right amount of food. I don't eat the healthy food. I notice when you eat healthier, you have more energy to do stuff with your day, you know? So I just want to get back to that. I want to be happy, you know? And like now I'm starting this year, I told myself I was leaving the job that I was at and I'm starting a new job. If they don't let me go per diem, because I want to go per diem and stay there, but I highly doubt they'll let me go per diem. So I'll just go. Cause this is a new job that I applied for. I'm a CNA, just so you know, I'm a certified nurse assistant. If you don't know what that is, that's just a caregiver, a caretaker. They get paid, you know, to take care of the elderly in nursing homes, you know, or home care, you know, stuff like that. But I have this new job. It's they got this option for you to travel. So I'm like, maybe that's what I need to do, travel a little more, because I'm tired of being in this little box I call my apartment. But I mean, it's cozy, but sometimes you gotta step out of your comfort zone, you know. But right now I'm just uploading this to let you guys, to show you that, to tell you this is what this channel is gonna be about now. You know, it's gonna be about me getting fit. You're gonna see me crying, you're gonna see me happy, sad, you're gonna see me all that. you know, we feel like I'm gonna quit, you know. I mean, cause that's the process of losing weight. You know, that's a process of feeling healthier, getting to happiness. You know, you gotta overcome so many obstacles. So hopefully it goes well. But I noticed too, if I film it, I go completely through with it too, and it makes me feel happy to know that I can do this, and I will do it because I have the motivation to do it. I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna upload videos probably twice a week. No, I'm gonna upload. Nope, I'm gonna upload every day probably. Like I'm gonna upload a short video every day, but I'm gonna upload the whole week. You know, probably every Thursday. I'll upload what that whole week was like for me. You know, including work and how do I get through it? How do I plan in my planner? How do I get, you know, I'm not, you know. So this is day one. Well, this is day one because it's like 12 in the morning. So this is day one. I am going to meal prep. I am making for the next 4 days. I will be eating salmon with a small salad, a baked salmon. But then I want to do like the fry it, but with it's like vegan butter. You fry it with vegan butter. Or I kind of want to bake it. Or I could just do half baked and half fried. Let's see how that do. I don't know, it's not called fried, but it's something else that people call it. I'm not a chef, but you know, it's something else they call it. But I guess I can film me, you know, meal prepping it for you guys, you know. But now also gonna try to prep my smoothies if I have enough room in my freezer for them. I'm pretty sure I will, because I'm probably gonna take up all the smoothie recipes that I got left in there. So, and the next 4 days I work, and after that I have 2 weeks off. 2 weeks no work. So I have no excuse to be bullcrapping around. I really don't. So I'm gonna be exercising. I'm gonna be filming me working now. Probably around 3 a.m. I'm gonna start prepping, and I'm gonna start exercising, because I noticed that when I do doubles, I sleep through the whole day. I don't get to do what I want to do, and then when I get home at 6 in the morning, I try to exercise, get my exercise in for that day, and then go to sleep, and then come back, you know, do my thing. You know, walking. I started to walk to work because I noticed that walking helped me lose a lot of weight too. I also take my hair. My hair. I lost all my hair too. Well, I lost my hair because I was stupid enough to dye it after my mom told me not to, and I thought I was grown on it. But this I did lose. But my hair, it finally grew back. It was like, after I dyed it, like my hair was like this big old huge thing. Like it was probably as long as this. And then I dyed it, and then it went down to like right there. And I had to cut so much damaged hair off. And now it's been a year since I dyed my hair, and my hair is right here. So it came from right here, and it's right here now. Biotin girl. It don't give me energy. It makes me sleepy. So I always take it before I go to bed. And I take melatonin because I know my sleep pattern has been thrown off because I work night shifts a lot. So I hurry up and take melatonin whenever I can with the biotin. So, okay. So I'm going to upload this tonight. And at 3 a.m. will be day one. And I will start that off. And I will make little notes. And I will tell you my notes. And then at the end of the week, on Friday, I will upload a video about that whole week, what all happened. Thursday, I will upload. From Thursday to Thursday, I will, film everything and combine it together. And then on Friday, I will do little notes like, okay, what can I do better this week? What can I do better next week? You know, what can help me a lot, you know? So hopefully it goes well. It's quiet. It's really quiet here. A little too quiet. Dun, dun, dun. I was watching a YouTube video, so I paused it if y'all can see the light of the TV flashing on me. I am on the floor. I'm not on the couch. I'm on the floor because my house is a mess and I do not want anybody to see how messy my house is right now. But I'll also, I have another page. It's art. It's dealing with art. I'm sort of artist. I get paid to do stuff, but I call it sort of artist because it's not a full-time thing. It's like a side thing. But